Once in a great while, a monumental event takes place that completely changes the shape of American politics. The clash that we've seen over the past few weeks between Wisconsin taxpayers and public sector unions has the potential to be one of those events. In order to address Wisconsin's staggering budget shortfall, Governor Scott Walker proposed a sensible plan that would require public union workers to increase contributions to their health care and pension plans, contributions that are still well below those made by employees in the private sector. The plan would also prevent unions from using collective bargaining to secure lavish benefits, while allowing them to retain the privilege for salary negotiations. In essence, it's a proposal that recognizes that it's wrong for government workers to live high on the hog at taxpayer expense, while the rest of society endures economic hardship. In order to prevent this plan from coming to a vote, a group of Democratic legislators fled to Illinois to deny a quorum in the state legislature. Their behavior is shameful. For the past 2 years, Democrats have told us that elections have consequences.
Elections have consequences.
Elections have consequences.
Yet now that they're on the business end of those consequences, they have no problem abandoning their responsibilities and thwarting the will of the people. Radical voices in Wisconsin have led wide-scale protests and compared Governor Walker to deposed Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak. But the propaganda gets it exactly backwards. In Wisconsin and throughout the nation, it is the unions that are clinging to power despite the will of the people. It is the unions that are protecting a failing system. And it is the unions that rely on an extensive network of political corruption to keep their pockets lined. Up until just a few decades ago, even many labor leaders agreed that it was inappropriate for the public sector to unionize. They recognized that it was a recipe for runaway spending, a bloated and inefficient public sector, and backroom deals between politicians and union leaders. Recent years have proven that prediction true. And while public unions may be here to stay, that doesn't mean that nothing can be done about this culture of corruption. Wisconsin is bravely showing us the way, and if we're lucky, the nation will follow. That's this week's Freedom Minute.